refurbishing, or whatever the case may be. But you have my commitment to ensure that this area will be developed according to your standards and to what your desires may be. You already have a land use study. Let's use that plan that you have and implement that plan. You have my commitment to do so. That's my commitment. Thank you.
Three things that you have my commitment for in Buckner Terrace, and I'm extremely excited about this. Extremely excited. So my name is Miranda Furman, and as a candidate for District 7 City Council, one of the things that I have secured, a number of the things that I have secured, is donations and endorsements. The Real Estate Council, as well as a very successful visit to the Dallas Breakfast Group, has secured donors and donations to my campaign who are actively interested and ready to build family restaurants, to build family entertainment, to bring the businesses, small coffee shops, boutique restaurants and retail spaces that already exist in other parts of the city, so that not only is this a gateway into Dallas, but this is the gateway for the revenue that the community in Buckner Terrace has wanted and needed for a very long time, to make sure that the infrastructure is there, to make sure that if there is a TIF, that there's actually revenue to keep in the area. And so I'm excited because one of the things that I've already been doing is going through that donor list as I've had successful visits with people who are excited about District 7 and the assets that lie here, to make sure that they're already taking ride-alongs through the neighborhoods and locating lots and telling me where those addresses are, so I can hook them up with the homeowners and neighborhood association presidents and committees, so that they can put there what the community wants, and it doesn't have to be an argument and a fight. You also have my commitment that at the city level, I work with the zoning commission to make sure that the businesses you want can be here.
All right, so the teachers in the room will appreciate this, because what we do is modify our learning experiences to fit the environment. The next question was about public safety, but I feel like we're onto something here, so what I'm gonna do is ask a follow-up question to try to dig a little bit deeper, okay? So I apologize for going a little bit off the script, but I've got a hunch here. So what I'd like to do is kind of rephrase the question, or at least allow you to take it on with this perspective. I'm a developer. We collectively are a developer that you have landed a meeting with. You need to sell Buckner Terrace, the neighborhood. Why should I invest my money in Buckner Terrace? Why does it make financial sense for me to do business as a developer? I have the entire city of Dallas that I can develop in. Why Buckner Terrace? Why now? And we'll start. I'll let you, Mr. Turknet, go ahead and go. Same deal, 90 seconds on the clock for each response.
I'm James G.T. Turknet. Why Buckner Terrace? Because Buckner Terrace has a long history of committed people, residents who stayed here, who believe in this program, who believe in the area. I talked to Lon Boyce, who's lived here for years. He's a pastor. I talked to different guys. The people here, they love the area. They're committed. Their families are committed to Buckner Terrace. Buckner Terrace is not hard to be sold because it's a good community. Anytime you got a good community of people that work together and can team together, you can do anything. And I believe you don't have a challenge with just coming together and helping the police department clear up the rest of that crime. You can do it.
Again, I want to make sure that respondents realize that the audience is a developer. The audience is not the physical people standing in front of you right now. We're developing.
Juanita Wallace, Mr. Developer. It's extremely important that you actually work with this group of people in Buckner Terrace. Why? Because they are voters. Not only are they voters, but they are homeowners. They pay tax. Mister, it is extremely important that you understand to go anywhere else would be a mistake. You've got to go where you can make a profit, and I know you're building for a profit, but at the same time, you've got to go where the people want you to come, and they want you. So now, why would you go chance going anywhere else? Mr. Developer, I suggest, without any reservation, that you go to Buckner Terrace. Thank you very much.
determination and the determination to be successful, and they can serve as an example for the surrounding areas. So it's very important that we not only help the people of Buckley Terrace develop even further, because the ramifications for the development of Buckley Terrace will help all the other areas around Buckley Terrace, because they are the ones that we want the other residents to look up to.
So I'm very happy we went this direction. So as a 8 years sales district manager veteran, I'm very well versed on how to get someone to buy something. So first, Mr. Developer, in business, the bottom